from today onwards, this Minecraft challenge of 1 year is gonna change, okay? I'm gonna walk you guys through while playing this thing. 30 minutes. Here we are. Here we go. So, we've been experimenting for a couple of weeks with this 1 year Minecraft challenge, okay? It is going as I expected, but also not really. So, a few things are gonna change. I'm gonna change the rules. It's allowed, right? Guys, please, thank you. I am gonna not post every day anymore. We're still gonna do the 1 year challenge, but I'm gonna combine the episodes and cut them and chop them up. So we all have the funny moments, you know? I think that's what you guys will like much more. And I think those episodes will do better. So it doesn't mean that I won't play every day. It means that I will still play every day, but I will upload them once per week, okay? I might reduce the size a little bit, because I think you guys won't enjoy watching 3.5 hours in one episode, right? I think you guys want to see like this whole challenge, but with the highlights, like the deaths, the funny moments, the oopsies, the chickens. Don't forget the chickens, very important. So let me know in the comment section below if you guys would like this. I know I am bending the rules a little bit, but I think it also is more productive for me because I could still play. I could combine one episode on 2 days, so I will play 1 hour each, right? Or I can perhaps record a whole week in 1 day, 30 minutes each. I'm still committing to the same challenge. It's every day, but I could combine the days together. In this way, you guys will get better entertainment. I won't have to upload every day because it's a little bit of a struggle sometimes, you know? I know that's the beauty of the challenge, but also I can't really... Sometimes I don't remember what I've done the previous day because I'm live streaming in between, I'm doing other things in between, I'm working in between, so it's really hard, you know? So let me know what you guys think. I'm also gonna up my thumbnail game. I've just shot a bunch of things which I will show you guys, or you guys will see from the stills, aka the thumbnails, right? So yeah, let me know what you guys think. So there won't be daily uploads. That does give me a bit of extra time to essentially give you guys other content, right? Which I think you guys will enjoy much more. So likely the episodes are going to be a cut together of different things of this week, I might skip a day here and there. I know that's not the challenge. I know, but. Yeah, it will give me a bit of flexibility also to do other content with you guys, which I think you guys will love even more. Just to share a little bit what I'm working on, I've tried Conquest Reforged, which is a hyper-realistic mod pack of Minecraft. I'm kind of wasting my time here, by the way. But, so Conquest Reforged is a hyper-realistic mod pack. I started there, tried it, the computer can run it. It's heavy, but it's really fun for you guys, I think. And I've started a journey in 2B2T. So I've escaped Spawn. Spoiler alert, I have escaped the spawn of 2B2T. I found an island which is relatively untouched, and I want to make a cool starter base for other people which are trying out 2B2T, okay? Really fun content, completely different, but with these daily things, I don't really have time to do those kind of pieces, and I think those will do much better. You guys will enjoy it even more. So I'm like I said, I'm slightly bending the rules of this challenge, okay? I will likely still record every day, but I'm gonna give you guys kind of like a weekly recap of what we've done, right? Likely in like 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. So normally that's one episode you guys have, but I think it will just be better. I might still change this. So maybe tomorrow there's still an episode here, the same length, the same style. But to be honest, I think that would do better. So, but I first want the opinion of you guys. So if you guys say, no, that's super lame, we want to keep this format, we're going to keep this format. I might still like have some own opinions in here, right? Because this is burning me out a little bit. Because it's just so much work. Well, it's not so much work, but it kind of gives me not enough time to do anything else from recording these things, right? Because the time I could spend... so for example, this thing, This episode takes 30 minutes, right? You need to get prepared. You need to have a game plan for each episode, which I have right now, like breeding the chickens, right? Then you need to make the thumbnail, you need to do the details, you need to upload it, you need to cut and paste a little bit of the things. Not from like the long part, but like the intros and whatnot. So we could say like, hey, let's remove the intros because that's much easier. Option, fair. What we can also do, and the problem here is I think you guys would like the highlights more and where I can edit the more dramatic events, right? Which I do with my shorts. So with the current time frame, I can't. So I was thinking, okay, I can perhaps do the 30 minutes and then amplify and make cool, like the dramatic moments, right? Like zoom in and have some like meme effects and this and that. And I think you guys would love that. But then the videos of 30 minutes become a struggle to do. And then it means I can't do any other content apart from these each day, right? Because it takes a lot of time to do those small edits. So I was thinking, the way to fix this, it's likely the best way that I don't do the daily uploads anymore. I do a weekly episode of this challenge, right? Which is kind of like highlights of everything that happened, because not everything is super fun to watch. I get that. I have the same. Sometimes it's a struggle to play. And in this way, I will still play daily. You guys just won't see it. I will share updates in the community. I will share updates in the Discord. I will share one weekly video with all the highlights, which I can cut and make super nice, right? So I think it's a win-win for everyone. By the way, Max has won the challenge for naming the cat. So I'm gonna find the name tag. I don't have an anvil, actually. I don't think I can do it. Did they have an anvil here? I don't think so. But yeah, that was a long ramble about what I think would work best for the channel as well, and for you guys. Like, I think you guys, again, would enjoy the versions with the highlights much more. And let me know if you guys agree or disagree. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like stop from tomorrow, because I want to see you guys' feedback for like 1 or 2 days and over the weekend. So maybe I will still do the dailies until I have figured out, hey, this is the most healthy way to go forward. And this is also what you guys would like the most. Okay. So really leaning on you guys to get me some feedback here. And with that said, let's dive into this episode. Let's make some bread. I think, because obviously we don't have an anvil, and I'm pretty sure we also don't have the materials to make an anvil. Well, we might actually have enough. So let's see. So we got some of our goodies from the last haul. I do think we can, I think if I recall, it's 3 blocks, right? If I remember correctly. And then, what was it? Anvil. 3 blocks and 4 ingots. Okay, so we have that. Okay, Max shall be named today. But no, so I think if we post this on like a Saturday or something, with, let's say, 6 days combined, so 6 times 30 minutes, roughly, I can get that down to 30 minutes of like super fun highlight play, right? I have to test how that works. But the idea was to have something that's super easy going, which I can do daily. But I've noticed that's not working. Like, either the content is too boring, or you guys don't click the thumbnail. That's possible too, right? I don't know. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. Max has been named. Yes, he likes the name. Sup, Max? So, if you're a cool person and a real gamer, you join these videos, you join the live streams, and that's opportunities you can't miss, aka naming a cat like Max. So, welcome, Max. Hello, warm chicken. So, yeah, really leaning on you guys on some opinions. It doesn't mean I will take the opinions as like, hey, this is the rule, right? We can change the rules. I can also stop the series, which is the second option we have at hand. But I want to test it out. And if it also doesn't work with the editing and it takes way too long, that's fine too, right? Like, then we have come to a conclusion that the challenge is just not possible for me. And I do think it will also have some positive influence to you guys, right? Like, if I stop this series, I can focus on more high quality stuff that you guys like even more. Wait, should we... I think we can make our first diamond piece, guys. Well, let me know what you guys think. I think the chicken farm is going pretty well. I'm pretty confident that we can get to the right numbers. And we're growing steadily, right? Live streams are doing well. Everyone is kind of having fun there. I think it's doing really, really well. So I'm not unhappy, but we do need to make some choices. And those choices sometimes can be hard and sometimes are not fun to do. But it is perhaps for the better for the channel. And that's why I'm sharing this with you guys. We have a second name tag, which we won't use. We can make Brooks. No, I don't have any letter with me. So just sharing it with you guys. So if you guys don't see the dailies anymore, you know why. But yeah, this is an experiment for me. So I need to figure out with my work, with other things happening in life, like what is reasonable. And I think doing 2 very high quality uploads, which get maybe much more viewers, that's perhaps a better option for everything as like the bigger picture, right? Of the channel, of the audience, of everyone. So a lot of rambling about that, but you know, I wanted to share that with you guys. So let me know if you guys have an opinion on that, or maybe you don't care at all. That's possible. You just want to see or join the live streams and whatever. I have another fun thing to share. We do have a possible event that I will do on the live stream. I have to figure out if the server can maintain all the people. But I'm gonna try, and this is Java only though. But I'm gonna, maybe I can install a plugin. But I found a server where I can do small scale events. So mini games with the audience. So maybe something we'll test out during one of the live streams. And I'm planning a chickathon, which means probably like a 6 to 12 hour stream. It's a lot of time, bro. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that without dying, but we also have that in the pipeline. So I am not taking you guys for granted. What am I making? I need shoes, boots. So you know, just wanted to share that. Thank you for listening. Give this episode a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to be a chicken. And that's that. Alright, we are semi-diamond, okay? We're semi-diamond. So pretty good. So yeah. So why I came to this idea and conclusion is because these videos are so quote-unquote low-key simple to make. I am neglecting like the bigger quality piece, right? I think it's better to maybe have less videos and you guys get more excited, but the videos are more high quality, aka I can edit them, I can make funny moments, we can do whatever in these episodes, you know. I think that's better, apart from having 30-minute videos which get almost no views, apart from you legends, of course. So there's a lot of like things to think about when you do these kind of series, and I might have underestimated the amount of work this still takes. Because I think it's better to have one video which is super high quality with all these things combined from the full week, right? And kind of maybe we abandon the series, that's fine too. And we call it the Forever World. And still have the same concept, just not the year aspect. As in, I will still upload it. But I don't know. It's just something I'm thinking out loud. I haven't discussed this with anyone. So just wanted to share it with you guys first. What happened here? Did a creeper blow up? So let me know what you guys think. And then don't be sad. I'll still upload. And maybe you will like the other stuff even more, you know? But yeah, it's just we'll see how it goes. I don't want to give up, but I do think we need a fresh change, so I also have breathing room to make other things, because right now that's really hard. Because like, ah crap, I need to do this. Or after the stream, which is already pretty intense with you guys, right? Shout out to you. It's like, ah crap, I still need to record this video. Because during daytime I can't do it because I'm working. So after a stream, which is already like what, 2-3 hours sometimes, I also still have to do 1 hour of this video. Which is not the end of the world, but if you add all these things up, it's, I would say, a slightly unhealthy work method. So I just have to be honest with myself and then think, okay, maybe it's better to still record them, maybe in shorter form. And we only record highlights and show you guys the highlights, which then will be higher quality. So it's a win-win for everyone. So like I got a little bit more free time and you get, whoa, did I throw it exactly in the thing? That would be sick. Ow. So this was kind of like a venting session instead of actually doing anything. I still really want to find my horse. So we need to look where those are. Did I give them all sufficient? No. I think we're Gucci now. Oh, there was one here too. So yeah, just wanted to share that. I'm not sure what the decision will be. Tomorrow I'm live again during evening hours European time, so you guys can discuss it with me. From Monday onwards, I will have a streaming schedule. So you guys know exactly when I'm live, when to expect me, when to click notify me, blah, blah, blah. So that will all be there from the Monday. I think I've been testing like different times, but I think I will be streaming 3 times per week and sometimes do an unannounced stream, right? I think that's kind of, sometimes I'm like, I feel great tonight. I have energy. My girlfriend is busy. Let me also do some streaming. Some other small changes. So YouTube is primarily going to focus on Minecraft. Any other stream, I might do some YouTube, but it really depends. Like I really want to make this channel kind of Minecraft dedicated, and any other stream from IRL to like anything else will be on Twitch, okay? So if you aren't following me on Twitch, please follow me there so that you don't miss those updates. Or join the Discord, that's even better. Shout out to Orange Dog Day fan, or Orange Dog Day. Keep saying your name wrong. Mijn excuses. I'm sorry in a foreign language. He won the creeper. I'm gonna ship it to him tomorrow, promise. It's in a box, it's standing next to me. I'm gonna upload a picture to the community tab in, well, basically right after this video, showing you guys all the other stuff. We have renewed thumbnails coming in, and yeah, we wanna have fun. So one other example why I wanna let go of those 30 minutes episodes is because, for example, I'm reworking in the hardcore world. I'm reworking the whole Ancient City. I need that time to work like on the Ancient City and make a big video for that, and also do the live streams, right? So, yeah. And of course, if they were a bigger success, then I would love to keep these going. But I think for now, since I think I'm still like trying to learn my thumbnail game and all the other things, I think it's easier to just let the shorts do their work. Let me learn thumbnails and let the audience grow through the live streams, right? And then maybe I will return back to the daily videos. Maybe. End of quote. 12 minutes of yapping. Damn. I mean 28. Because there's... No, not 28. 18. We have 12 minutes left. I'm trying to find my horse. That's a piggy. That's another piggy. And what do you guys think of the new update? So we have all these baby animals and golden dandelion coming out as well. So if you have baby animals and you want to keep them babies, you need to feed them the golden dandelion and they stay small. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool, right? So that's out of my system, off my chest. Feels like a little bit of a relief. So I don't want to let you guys down. But I think you guys will check it nevertheless, right? And I think you guys, like said, you will enjoy those episodes even more because they're like, I might even experiment with like 10-minute versions. But in general, it will be highlights of these days. And yes, that means I'm kind of cheating with the system and we're removing some of the rules and being a little bit more flexible. But again, I think quality over quantity, and you guys will like the quality more than quantity. And I think the views show that, right? Also, my thumbnails need to be much better, I know. But at the minimum, I think, yeah. And maybe those daily videos are just not for me. That's fine, right? I was hoping to get like some form of small success since Ryan is also doing it and we're kind of battling. And there's some other guys like Toby 3000 and some other people doing the same challenge. But like I said, maybe those guys have other obligations. And obviously Ryan is full-time YouTube. I'm not full-time YouTube. If I was full-time, probably was going to be much easier. So yeah. I'm trying to find my horse, guys, so if you guys wonder what I'm doing, apart from talking a lot, I need to find my horse, which I can't find, as you can see. And that's also getting dark. Sweet. But yeah, it doesn't mean that I don't like the episodes. I love doing these. I just want something that's like that we spend the limited amount of time we have, because we all have limited time on this planet. It sounds very philosophical and deep, but yeah, I do have to plan accordingly, because I got a puppy coming up. We got other stuff coming up in real life. We all have short amounts of time on this planet. And I want to spend it well. And if that means killing a concept or killing like these 30-minute things, then it is what it is, you know? If it makes us bigger, better, then why not? End of quote. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, so you know, because then it's, yeah, why are you doing it? Like I wanted to hope that this was going to have a big success for the channel and get us to like 100,000 subs, but it didn't. And that's okay. That's fine. It's delusional to think that in the first place. But at least we tried. And there's no harm in trying something and then going again and trying different. Anywho, I need to find the other city. Where is it? Did I go with a boat? I don't think so. So there was another village here somewhere. I just don't know where. So I'm gonna try to find that in the, 8 minutes we have left. So for example, yesterday's episode was me yapping. Today's episode is me yapping, not finding anything. That's the reason why I think it should change, because this is, for some of the loyal people, the OGs, this is fun. Because you guys are updated on like what, and you guys know our stream, blah, 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 I try the best. But for newcomers, it's like, what the hell is this guy talking about for 30 minutes straight? I don't want to watch this. I want to see highlights of some guy doing some cool shit. You know? And this isn't it. So naturally, these people won't watch it, or they scrub in for the first 30 seconds and then they leave the video, and the analytics exactly show that. Apart from people not clicking the thumbnail, but that's different. Like with the highlight videos, I can do bigger builds, and then the builds I can stitch together, for example, as one video. So that's a whole different thing. I can make like week episodes instead of like day episodes, which can have so much more substance in the same amount of time that you guys would watch a daily thing, which you can't always watch, you know? Man, where's the other village? Was it over there? I don't think so. Hello, armadillo. Anyways, very long rant. 7 minutes left. We haven't accomplished a lot today, but I've accomplished sharing my feelings. You guys need to do that too sometimes, you know? So if you agree or disagree, just let me know in the comments. Let me know in the Discord. Let me know in the DMs. And that's all. It might have been this way then. This is definitely not that way, I guess. But yeah, so to be to the T, I've managed to escape spawn in the first hour, and it's relatively, I don't want to say easy, but also not super hard. And I managed to find a non-griefed island. And I want to make like a starter, there it is. I want to make a starter base for Neil people with like food, and kind of do a tribute to one of the guys who made like a huge wheat farm, like wheat fields with like some temples and some other things back in the day. I don't know the exact time he did that, but it was a long time ago. And I want to, yeah, kind of get him some honors. I'm going to do it on a very small island compared to the immense thing he built. But let's see. I'll make a video about it. And we'll see how long the base will stand, okay? So is my chicken stuff here? Yeah, my horse. Is that my horse? No, that's not my horse. What's up, little horsey? Horsey, horsey, horsey. No, I'm pretty sure I took my chickens to the other side. This does look like Spotty. That's not him. Nope. So I might have just not... I don't recall. I will need to rewatch the first episode to figure out where exactly I put my chickens. And my horse, by the way. Let me quickly sleep, bro. Thank you. So yeah. With that out of the system, I feel a little bit relieved, because I felt like I need to do these episodes. But we also need to think on what's the best option for everyone. Yeah, this I remember. Should we check if something is underneath here? Like, this looks weird. I think there was suspicious sand here too. So I spawned in the beginning and I thought like, what is this structure? I don't know, it looks really weird. Does anyone know in the chat what this is? I've never seen this structure before. Is that like different? Wait, let me close this off real quick. So like I said, if I commit to a weekly video, it's gonna be so much more fun for you guys to watch, and also so much more fun for me to make, because then I can think up some crazy stuff to do. And sometimes I play these episodes and I'm like, dude, I can't even remember what I did last time because I'm so busy with the other things. Because I'm not rushing these, but there's just not enough time for my brain to process all the stuff I do. Including the live streams, the thumbnails, the shorts, everything, you know? YouTube plus job is not super easy. Some people say it is, but if you want to do cool stuff, it's not. Anyways. Enough of the yappa yappa. I need to find my old horse and my old chickens. Sup, turtle? But they might just not be here then. I just don't remember where they are. I thought they were here. That's why I went back here, right? Kind of makes sense. I do remember the jungle biome, which is there, the mangrove. But I'm pretty sure I did it here, and then I was like, scoot, let's get out. So I don't get where they could be. It's a complete mystery. And I'm not allowed to rewatch the old episodes. So I don't know where they are. That's a cool biome, kinda. Yeah, I do remember this, and then there was these guys here. So I think we spawned somewhere on the back. And I do quickly want to give a shout out to you guys. Like we grown to like 776 in like less than 2 months. I know some channels post one video and they get hundreds of thousands. But yeah, you need to get lucky and have like the perfect thing and then whatever. So that's only happening to the few individuals which are like super talented. I think I'm talented, by the way, but we just have luck, right? Maybe we didn't have luck. I'm just lucky to have you guys. How cringe that sounds, but yes, I do. We've been getting pretty sick numbers on the streams, especially for such a small channel, right? So shout out to you guys. And I'm gonna reward you guys for being active. So I really appreciate all the viewers, the comments, the chats. Everything really helps out a lot and also shows that we're doing something good. There's a boat there. Nice. We have 2 minutes. See, now I don't have enough time. Maybe one day I just want to play for 40 minutes or an hour or 1.5. And then maybe half an hour less on another day or not on another day. I know, bending the yearly one day in a thing rule, but sometimes you need to bend the rules to make something better. And that's not cheating, by the way, guys. That's not allowed. That's not cool, okay? Don't cheat on your tests. Don't cheat on life. Life will catch up to you. But yeah. So again, I haven't made any official decision, but I will definitely make a decision after the weekend. So most likely tomorrow I'm gonna yap a small bit about this again. And I think tomorrow you guys will see what's in the boat, because I'm gonna go there now. But yeah, I didn't want to cheat. I didn't want to do like 5 episodes in one day and then obviously change the t-shirt and do whatever. And I think this just needs to be slightly different. We need to reshape the concept, which is fine. And you guys will love it much more. But again, leaning on you guys to give me some honest feedback. You fellow 9-year-old gamers. I know you guys can do it. But yeah, look at the PewDiePie videos of his Minecraft stuff, for example. They are sort of daily, I think. They were sort of daily back in the day. But those are, I think, 1 to 2 hour streams. Recordings. Which are then cut down to like 15 or 20 or 30 minutes. Sometimes longer. But in general, they're cut down versions of the bigger stuff. Okay. Oh! Copper Nautilus armor. Oh, we need to get a saddle for that guy. I did spot one already, by the way. Wait, how many chests should be in here? This is only one. It seems like there's another one. I have 10 seconds. Hello, can I get through? I thought I saw one more here. No? Hold on. You guys might quickly see. Treasure map. Let's go. Books. Quickly, quickly. We have one. Bleh. Like I said, I will bend the rules a little bit today. With that said, the rules have been banned for a few seconds. Peace out.